Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Welcome back. This is my second video, so it's probably welcome. Anyway, today I'm going to be making a sidecar with cognac, and I am going to be talking about why I choose submission or surrender. So if you're interested, stay tuned. So let's get into making the sidecar. You're gonna need a cognac, an orange liqueur, and lime juice. That's it. So I have my shaker filled with ice. So I'm gonna use, I think it's called a jigger. I think they're called a jigger. I'm gonna use a jigger to measure because it'll measure different with the ice. So we're gonna start with 1.5 ounces of cognac. So like I always tell y'all, I like my drink strong, so usually I'll do 2 ounces, but because it's cognac and I'm not that huge of a fan of cognac, we're gonna do the 1.5 ounces. So you take it and you measure out your 1.5 ounces and you pour it in your shaker. So then you're gonna do the orange liqueur. Same thing, it's 3/4 ounces. 3/4 ounce of orange liqueur. I have measurements in here, guys. That's why I'm using the bigger one. So 3/4 ounce of orange liqueur and 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. You can use your fresh. Fresh is always best, but yeah, I don't usually use fresh unless I feel like putting the work in. And today I don't. So 3/4 ounce of lemon juice. You put all that in your shaker and then you close it up. Listen, my shaker is kind of new, so it is stubborn. So I have to push really hard and really well to make sure that it's closed. Because the worst thing you do is not close your shaker and fucking spill your alcohol. Like, who wants to spill that alcohol? So you shake it real good, about 8 to 10 times. That's what is suggested. I just shake it till I'm ready to drink. And then you pour it in your cup and you could garnish. You could do a sugar rim for this, guys. I'm trying to lose weight right now, so I'm not going to add the sugar to the already high calories. But you can do a sugar rim or a lime twist for garnish. Now, you can put this on ice if you wanted to. On ice will actually fill the cup up, but since I'm going to be talking to you guys for a while, I don't want it to melt in my drink, so I'm not going to do anything. So enjoy. It's a very common question: why do you choose surrender or submission? And I choose surrender because it gives me peace, it gives me comfort, it gives me security, it gives me purpose and fulfillment. I know that everything that I do is a direct reflection of who my sir is to me. And that is just a good, prideful feeling for me. I enjoy this providing service. I enjoy providing playtime. I enjoy providing everything that I provide for my master. And it's just a huge part of who I am. Because I don't feel fulfilled when I'm not in service. And when I'm in service, I want to be in service to someone that I find to be, that I deem worthy of my service. And when I deem that person worthy and I have that trust and commitment, I want to offer my surrender. It's not necessarily a thank you, because it is a lot of responsibility for my master. But I want him to understand that I trust him enough, and we have the same alignment as far as goals and future destination. Well, that's a goal. As far as goals and big picture of our lives, together and separately. Sir is the biggest support that I've had from somebody that wasn't blood related to me, like in my entire life. And it just feels really good to be able to offer myself to him, not only as a thank you, but not only as a way to say I trust you, not only as a way to express the deep feelings and emotional connection that we have, but it's for me as well. Lots of people assume that surrender is only for the top that's receiving it, you know, the dominant, the master that's receiving it, and that's not true. If I didn't get anything from surrender, would I still do it? I don't know. Like, I really don't know. I can't honestly say that I would or wouldn't, because I don't know how that feels, because I get so much from it. It was a personal journey for me, learning to give up so much of myself and who I am. It wasn't an overnight sensation, or, you know, I just woke up one day and was good at it. You know, it was something that I had to learn how to do over the years of my journey. And I learned that, you know, when I first looked at power exchange, I was like, oh, that's only for the person in control, because they want to be controlling, because they want to be this, that, and the other. And I was, you know, one of those people that looked at it the same way. And as I learned more and more about it, you know, it's a mutually beneficial thing, you know, when it's done correctly, in my book. We both gained so much from, you know, my surrender and him accepting my surrender. Our lives are increased, you know, 1,000-fold. We enjoy each other. We enjoy our positions and our roles and our dynamic. And I couldn't imagine giving my life over to another person the way that I do master, and him receiving and in return giving me so much. It's definitely a mutually beneficial arrangement, or, you know, dynamic, and it makes me walk in my light. You know, I shine in my surrender. I am totally myself. I can be all parts of me are happy and fulfilled right now, and I don't know why I like it. I don't know what's in me that calls for it, but there's definitely something there, and I feel better because of it. So, like I said, this is going to be a short video.